county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock, everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider-Man.
The Army, Mr. Jones. No private rooms or telephones. You had your breakfast in bed before, but you won't have it there anymore. This is the Army, Mr. Green. We like the barracks nice and clean. You had a housemaid to clean your floor, but she won't help you out anymore. Do what the buglers command. They're in the Army and not in a band. This is the Army, Mr.
Cause I can live a lifetime living these lives. I can laugh and act okay. I can show a smile and say I'm happy, but there has gotta be a better way. I wanna live, I wanna love, don't wanna care about anything. Cause I can live a lifetime living this life and start again.
Yes, Miss Jorgensen, please welcome. Please have a seat. Please share with me why you choose to go forth with this operation. You would be my second patient to go through this procedure.
Well, I've always felt different, and I've always felt like I've been lost between the sexes, if that makes any sense. And the funny thing is that instead of wanting to be with girls, I was envious of them because I've always felt like a woman trapped in a man's body. And I've always hated wearing men's clothing. And as a child, I always wondered, like, why were my clothes so different than my sister's? But this isn't just about me. This is for other people. I've read The Well of Loneliness not too long ago, a pretty good book, and it made me more determined than ever to fight for this victory. The answer to this problem must not lie in sleeping pills and suicides that look like accidents or in jail sentences, but rather in life and the freedom to live it.
It was our guest who first flushed the problems of transsexuals into the open. Christine Jorgensen was born a male. She was described in her high school annual as a clever lad. Later, she became a private first class in the Army. Though outwardly a boy, Christine was sexually disturbed. The story of her later discovery and transformation electrified the world. It was the first chapter in a new outlook toward the transsexual phenomenon. To get it straight, a transsexual and a transvestite differ in that the transvestite is a dressing up type of homosexual, and you don't claim to be a homosexual.
No, now
or
here's
I should say you claim you're not a homosexual.
Well, an interesting point. If you say that if I was established and accepted by society for the first 26 years of my life as a male, then my emotional feelings during that period toward another male had to be considered a homosexual emotion in the eyes of society, although I never saw it that way in my own eyes. But again, Joe, may I correct something which has been very startling, I think, that a transvestite, they have proven statistically that 99% of them are heterosexual. Now, this is even more interesting than ever.
I mean, men who dress up in women's clothing are really, by the world standards, normal sexually?
That's right. It's a very interesting case.
One love left me and said goodbye. I'm really blue, but I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna take a crazy trip to see if I can't forget about the trip. I stopped me a planet flying Cadillac, told the driver to rack 'em back, head for space and get there soon. We got some crazy little men there, and I'm gonna get me one. Venus.
Christine Jorgensen became a symbol of hope for the LGBTQ community. Not only did her courage open up the doors for new distinctions in sexuality, but she also paved the way for many people who want to look for these surgeries in the future.
Christine Jorgensen opened up the exploration and research into hormone therapies and the refinement of sex reassignment surgeries.
She was the first known American transsexual. She divided transsexualism and transvestitism. She differentiated that you could be a transvestite while being a heterosexual and normal, and then transsexual. It's very different.
Christine Jorgensen served in the Army and then went on to becoming the first American transgender male to woman to undergo sex reassignment surgery. Through her experience and positive outlook, she became a very important figure in the pioneering of gender realignment.